Hello friends, in this video I am going to explain how to implement content management system using PHP and MySQL. So before going to implement, we will give you a demo of this system. So here we have developed complete content management system. So here is front end. So this is the front end of our CMS system. Here we are listing posts. User can view posts from here. So all this content will be managed by administrator or author. So the system have admin section. So now we'll see the admin section. So here we will log in using administrative user. So here the admin section to manage content for our content management system. So here the administrator can manage users like admin user, author. So admin can manage entire admin sections, and the author will be able to manage only content. So the administrator can add a new user, can assign user type like author or administrator, and user status like active or inactive. So all this. So here the user manager, where admin can manage users. They can also add, edit, delete users. The administrator can also manage categories. So this is the main part of CMS system, categories. So this will define in which the content will be displayed, what type of content. The category define the type of content, like content about JavaScript, jQuery, PHP, HTML, etc. So the admin can manage here categories, add new categories, edit, delete, and the other section is posts. So this is the content section. So the this is the major part of content management system. Here administrator can add new post. Here is post title, post message, the category of post in which it will it will be inserted, and the status of post like publish, going to publish, or saving, dropped, or archive. So this is a post section. So administrator can also edit post, delete post. So all this can be managed by administrator user. The author, like here is the author. So author can also manage their content. Like now we will log in using author. So, so author will be able to manage the himself, like can edit their details, also manage their post. So like this user created one post, so that user can edit this post or create some new post. So here is the multi-user system. So here author or administrator can manage contents based on their roles. So this is the overview of the system that we have developed. So now we will going through the implementation of the system. So first we will see the database. So here we have created a database CMS, in which we have created table users CMS underscore user. The structure of the table is ID, first name, last name, email, password, type. Type is the user, like I one for administrator and two for author. The other one is CMS underscore category. That table will store categories. The structure of this table is like ID, category ID, and category name. The other one is CMS post table. The post table will store the details of messages related to the category, so that the structure of that post table will be ID, title of the post, here is the message, post category ID, user ID, tag like published or archived. Here we have defined types of this field is enum. Here is the created date, updated date. So this is the structure of post table. So now we'll see the structure of our CMS. So here the CMS directory in which we have files index PHP and view PHP. These are the front end files like index PHP will list all the posts like here. These are the front end files like this is the index page. They're listing all the posts with their titles and category details, public data, publishing. So the other one is view.php. Here the view.php in which we are displaying it complete details like when we view the post. So it will be displayed in the view.php table. Here you can see this in URL. So these are the front end files. We have also app class articles. So we are opening this class like here. So this is the class articles in which we had to create a function like get articles, uh, and getting total post, form and message. So the get articles will list all the posts from tables with join tables on post table, category table, user table, and return all complete result. So we have also created a file database.php in which we have defined get connection to connect to the database. So connection file is here is the construct in which we are establishing connection. So now the after this the get article returning all result related to articles of post. So now we will see in index.php we have created object of articles and then we are calling get articles function and getting result. Now we are loop through results and here we will see here we are looping through result and displaying all articles on front page like this. So here this is the listing of all articles. When we view the articles, so we are also passing ID in this. If the ID, so we are displaying specific. We are getting specific articles and returns. So that will be also displayed here. So in view.php, we are again creating object of article and then set setting object ID with articles ID and getting result and we are displaying here. So this is the implementation for the front end. So we have this one. So this is the implementation of front end. Now we will see the implementation for arbitrator section. So here we are calling loading the admin section. Here we are So the first page is index.php. Here we have a index.php in which login form created where different type of user like admin or author can log in with their details. When the so here user class is called and create an object of user class here. So here we will see this. Here is the user class. The user class created in admin directory and class directory. So here the user class. In user class there is a function login. So here is the login function that handles user login functionality and other details of users like inserting user, getting user list. So all these functions are defined here like update user, delete users. All these functions related to user are defined in user class. So here user class is the object of user class is created and then checking login details and calling login function by object user and redirecting to dashboard if user successfully login. So here the dashboard file in which we are displaying like we will see on front end like when we log in. So this is the dashboard. So here dashboard details are displaying like users state like categories posts. So here the post category users. So these are menus. So here is the left menu. So we'll see left menus are here. So left menu are displayed like posts category user depending on user's role. All options are displayed to the administrator user, but very few displayed to the author. So that is the section. So now we have also a file menus.php. The menu.php is called here the menus.php have dashboard and users logout and users name like at the top of this one. So now we'll see the user section. The now we will see user section. So here the files like user.php in which we are listing users. So here we have created user object and listing all the users like here. So here is login. So when we going to the user.php, the user list is loading. This is loading using JS Ajax. Like we can see this in JS and users file. We are also using JavaScript data tables. Here is the user list selector. So here is the user list selector in which we are calling manage user.php with action user list. So we will see manage users. Here we will see the manage users. So here is the manage user in which we are checking user listing and calling the get user listing. So get user listing function is here. Here one that's returning the complete list of users to render in JavaScript data tables, or we can say jQuery data tables. Here is the so this that one is handled using data tables, so that will listed here. So all other functionalities like user user edit, delete also handled here. Like we can see the delete functionality also handled here. So all these things are all these functionality are handled here. So now we will move through the other section categories. The other one is categories. The category section in which administrator can add new categories, edit categories, or delete categories. So we will see there is a file category.php in which we are listing categories. So we'll see the listing also here using jQuery data tables with action category listing to manage categories.php. So we'll see the manage categories file is in which action checking category listing and calling get category listing. The get category listing is from the class category here. The the object are class category here. So we'll see the class category here. The, the class category have function like get category listing and other function like update, delete, insert new category. So all these functions like update, delete, insert, all these functions are here related to categories. So all functionalities are handled here related to categories. And now we will move to other section, posts. The post section is in which administrator or author can add new post, edit or delete posts. So there is a file we will see. The other file is posts. We will see post.php in which the records are again loaded using jQuery data table. So here is the post list selector like we have post list. So here we are listing posts with action post listing. The action is passed to manage post.php. So we'll see manage post.php in which action are checking post listing and then the function get post listing called from post class. So now we will see the class post in which get post listing function defined as returning the complete list of posts. So the other one is delete. So the class post contains all functions like inserting new post, inserting new post here, inserting post with values, and here updating. Here the complete function to update post and delete posts. Here also getting total post. So the functionality of delete and edit, all these are managed here. So in this section all functionality will be managed. So edit functionality, or we can see the delete. So all these are handled here. So the major files are user.php, post.php, and categories.php. In these are the class in which all functions are defined to handle to manage users, categories, posts. So here we will see the complete CMS system using PHP and MySQL in which the we have displayed front end where all posts are listed like all four are listed all these posts or we can say content are managed as the administrator and that will be handled by administrator or author user. So that these users can manage users categories posts. So This is the complete PHP CMS. So I think it will be useful for you. You can enhance this to work as per your requirement. So I think if you like it, you can like this video, you can share this video, you can also subscribe our channel. Thank you.